Welcome to my very first episode with this podcast of people you did not know about. We have
Nana.
So Nana, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Oh, well, I'm a roller skater. I've been doing roller skating professionally for so many years. I came from Colombia 1.5 years ago here to Canada to make a living with my 2 kids. And I came also to share what I know, the knowledge I know about roller skating. So since then, I've been teaching here in Roller Pony, working, teaching in another locations as well. And pretty much meeting so much amazing people, getting to know what Canada is. So it's been 1.5 year, really crazy year, but so happy.
Okay, so what was the biggest thing that brought you into roller skating?
Oh, that's a good question. And it was so long time ago. I was 11 years old when I started roller skating. I went to this place. They were practicing this artistic roller skating with dresses. They were doing jumps and spins, and they were being so powerful. Plus, I got in love with the music and the way they were dancing and jumping and spinning. It was just so powerful for me. I was 11 at that time. I have always been so into sports. I love doing sports. I love doing activities. I love doing crazy things. So I got in love with that. I started competing at that time.
So from 11 to however old you are right now, you've been doing this for a very long time.
Yeah, I think, more than 25 years. I did it.
25 years, guys.
25 years. Ooh. I did it professionally, competing in Colombia, and also I did some international competitions.
Okay.
But when I was 16, I started teaching as well. So I started teaching the little ones, and that's when I realized I also have a passion for sharing, for teaching, for helping. Mm-hmm. And I got in love with that. I would say even more than myself even skating. I love teaching and I love sharing. So yeah.
Okay, so you've been here for 1.5 years. What's the big plan for you in the next 5 years with your whole little company about ARIS? Tell us about that company.
Okay, so ARS is something that actually started in Colombia when I had my club, my people skating, doing artistic skating and competing, right? I came here, I found a different culture of roller skating, which I believe it just give me more knowledge and more tools to grow this community, right? So the way I found roller skating here is more like a social, it's more like a cultural interchange between different skaters around the world, which I find really interesting. I believe, I'm 100% sure that roller skating is a therapy for a lot of people.
You heard that first here, guys. Roller skating is therapy.
And I know lots of skaters can tell you this is true, because you can be 7, you can be 15, you can be 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Mm-hmm. Roller skating is gonna bring you a sense of losing your fears, a sense of believing in yourself, grow from the inside to being able to put some wheels under your feet and being able to walk, being able to balance, being able to believe that you are doing something that maybe in your mind was crazy to do. Mm-hmm. But then when you're doing it, it's I can't believe I'm doing this, and I can't believe this feeling of freedom, of love, of happiness that roller skating brings, right?
Right.
So back to the story I was telling. Mm-hmm. So with this artistic roller skating, for me, that I'm teaching artistic skating is not something that it's here in Canada.
Right.
As jam skating or dance skate, right? Mm-hmm. Roller dance. So I want to bring artistic skating as another option for the skaters that want to grow in this sport. It's pretty similar to figure skating. Right. The only difference, we are in wheels, but we still do jumps, we still do spins, we dance into the music, we dance into the beat, and we do some different things with that. So my plan from now to 5 years is to keep on growing the club, being able to teach more, being able to go like in the old GTA teaching this and being able to compete here, make our own events with Roller Sports Canada, which we have been already talking about this, and bring also some athletes to US to compete.
Oh. And how many competitions have you guys done with the RS Club already?
So far, we have done 3 showcases.
3 showcases.
That we did. The first of them was here, right? We did like a Christmas
topic.
That was one. Then we did another one like kind of March, I think it was, and then another one in June. That was all like local, pretty much.
Local talent, guys.
Local talent. So much good creativity. It's so much fun, so much happiness, and that was our local events here. So far, 3 of them. And then we went to Chicago also.
Chicago. They actually competed, guys.
Yeah. So we brought some athletes that were competing in a single style and also in a quartet.
Okay.
So 4 people skating together into a choreography, into an idea. That was the Greatest Showman. That was the theme of the quartet. So... that was our first competition from Mars 1.5 years ago. That's what we have been doing so far.
And this was just 1.5 years, like plus all the actual years you had in Colombia. But then for Canada, just 1.5 years, and then you have a full team already, and you're just running it. So how many people do you want in your team by the end of like next year of 2025?
So we started teaching adults first, and later on we started with kids, right? So my goal for the next year is to be able to have at least 20 in each group, like 20 kids, 20 adults consistently skating and doing the sport like every week and learning about this.
Okay.
So we're gonna have more coaches.
We're
gonna have more coaches.
How many coaches do you have so far?
So right now I'm working with Ana Maria.
Okay, and tell us about Ana Maria a little bit, because we don't know who Ana Maria is.
That's true. So Ana Maria is a good friend of mine.
Okay.
We met here in Toronto. One crazy day, I was doing an event. I was performing in downtown. I had my skates, right? My skates are professional artistic skates made in Italy. Right? So they are not as known here. And she saw me with those skates and she was like, oh, you're roller skating. I was like, yes, I do artistic roller skating. I was like, me too. I'm from Italy. I'm from Colombia. Like, really, you do this? And then we started talking about athletes, about the competitions, about what happened in her childhood, in my childhood when we were growing up in the sport and all that.
Right.
So we matched really well. We started working together, so we teach together in a club, and the idea is to keep it growing like that. We also have Lexus, which is a good friend of mine.
Okay.
She's from Canada.
Yes.
And she was already like skating when I met her, but she didn't know about artistic roller skate. So I started teaching her around, actually since I came, like 1 year, a little bit more.
So she's like your OG student, basically.
Yes.
Your original.
So I started with her, yeah.
Yes.
Because she was like, I've seen that in videos. I see that on YouTube. I see that in TikTok. I want to do this. How do you do this jump, this spin? How can I do this? I was like, I can teach you all that. I can teach you. You want to know? I will teach you everything.
And you've been doing this for almost 25 years. So it's like a quarter of a century, guys. That's crazy.
That's crazy. I never think like that, but yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Like almost like your whole life, basically. But then now it's like the passion, drive.
Yeah, I think the experience bring you a different world. Like being in Colombia, I have one perspective, right? Not only about roller skating, but also about how to do business, how do people live, how do people behave. In Colombia, most of the people is Colombian. There is no
multicultural.
There's not exactly.
Unlike Toronto.
Like Toronto.
Very multicultural.
Oh, yes, and I love it because you get to see different perspectives. You get to like, oh my goodness, these people doesn't think the same. These people doesn't want the same. They want to do another thing. They want to go here. They want to do this, right? So 25 years of experience, growing athletes, helping people let that fear away to go roller skate.
Right.
I didn't start from zero here. I started with all that experience. And now, plus this experience, it just makes me be now in another position, having in my mind clear, I want to get there. That's my objective, and I'm working through it.
And it's all the drive and passion.
Oh yeah, so much. Yeah. I know. I know it's easy to see because I feel so passionate about this sport, about meeting people, being in the community, enjoying helping others. For me, it's my work. It's what I do for a living.
Right.
But it's just like I love it so much. It doesn't feel like job. It doesn't feel.
Doesn't feel like a job?
No.
Not at all. And like Roller Pony just opened like a year and a half ago also. So that's like pretty crazy that you came here at the right time when this rink opened. And what other like opportunities have you gotten in Toronto except for Roller Pony? Roller Pony is like the biggest one, right?
I think, yeah, Roller Pony opened up the doors for me, open up and believe in me, which is most important because I came from another country. Nobody knows about me. Nobody knows what I do. And Will and Roller Pony open up the space and myself to start doing what I love to do, right?
Right.
He opened up the space for me to teach, and then people got to know me, right?
Yeah.
And then after that, I'm also teaching in Suso, and with Suso we have been in different locations. We were in Brampton, downtown in the Bentway, Cambridge. What was the
Cambridge.
Yeah, it was
Cambridge.
Cambridge. Now we're in Oshawa.
She's everywhere with roller skating, guys. Like, even though she says she wants to go do the GTA, she's basically #1 in GTA for artistic roller skating.
Yes. It's
So like basically, like
I just can't believe it. Like honestly, if I see myself from an outside, like if I step away of myself and I see, oh my goodness, this is happening. It's just some things that I'm like, really, I can't believe this is happening, but it is happening. Like it's been. I mentioned all these places. I've been there.
Yeah, you've been all like she's been everywhere, guys.
And with this, another opportunities have been opening for me as a performer as well. So one part of myself is teaching and being a coach. Another part of myself is being an artist, being like dancing and sharing love and sharing happiness just with myself dancing. Same we have been like in Wasaga doing some activation events.
Oh, yeah.
Downtown we were in the
Toronto
Roller
Union.
Express. Yeah.
Yes,
Roller
Toronto.
Express.
The
Union Express.
Union Express from TD. Like
From
she
TD.
also was teaching there too, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, we did a performance with Shim, Kai, Shay, and
Draymond.
Yeah. So yeah, it was all of us opening up the space with the mayor.
Oh yes.
What's her name?
Olivia Chow.
Olivia Chow was there too.
Yeah.
So impressive, right? I was like, wow.
Like she was like this far away from the
Yeah, she took a picture with me with skates. We were like, wow. So
it looks like you pretty much made it into like the whole roller skating community basically within 1 year and a half, guys. Like take this day, like what was your like original like thought process when you came to Canada? How long was it gonna take you?
I came to Canada, I was like, okay, my expectations not low, but I was like, you're starting from zero, you have to start from like low, right? Like whatever it comes, whatever I have to do, I just need to maintain myself, right? I need to eat, I need to do whatever it comes. And suddenly this was my first job, so it's crazy.
It's crazy.
In my mind, I had like, okay, 2 years, I will start teaching again. Like, give myself 2 years, and I'm gonna start my club again. I'm gonna teach. I'm gonna find this and that. You know. But then it was like 2 months after.
It took her 2 months
to start working on a roller skating stuff.
Like, just take that in, guys. Like, she thought 2 years. She made a club, a bunch of performances.
Yeah.
In 2 months of coming to Canada, like.
Well, yeah, that was the starting, right? 2 months, I was just like, okay, one step is just being on wheels and working on wheels. And just being 2 months here in Canada, I was like, I can't believe this. I'm already working on roller skating. Okay, I believe it's God. Like God bring that spot for me, and that was just the beginning.
Yeah.
That was just the beginning. And now
God
it's
just
like,
brought it to her.
Yeah,
She's a Christian, by the way. It's great.
Yes.
But like, it's just amazing, like how everything was like basically stripped away because like you were like top in Colombia, like some of the top like artistics, and then you came to Canada, which had zero artistic.
Yeah.
And now everyone's talking about artistic. Like even what was that last event? Like Toronto Roll.
At the Toronto Roll, yeah. We were at the Toronto Roll with Anna Maria and with Lexus and some other quads friends. So Toronto Roll, from Wheel Stoppers, he promoted the event. He mostly is like an inline skater, right? He does street skating. He likes to do those road things, let's say. And then artistic skating is opposite, like elegance, you know, like classic, more like ballet, right? So we were there, of course, because that's what, like from outside, you think artistic is ballet. It's so easy. It's like, you know, like it's this, but it's so rude. You want to do artistic, you have to be tough because you're going to jump, you're going to fall. You can tell that, right?
Yeah. Falls happens, guys.
It happens. You have to be strong to be artistic. So anyway, we're here, we're adventurous, we like to do new things. So we were with Anna Maria and also Lexus, and also you were there too.
I'm not as professional as these guys. Like, don't watch me skate.
Good. You're so good. You know you're good.
We're gonna see you on the skate later.
So we went there on the streets showing the skills we have beside these street skaters. And they were so happy with us because they got to see also some spins and tricks and jumps, and the way we skate is different. So they noticed right away.
Very different.
Where are you guys from? Oh, where you come from? What do you do? Oh, I've never seen this before.
Right.
People never seen that before.
And you can do all the tricks. You also can jam skate now, which is...
Yeah.
You're just like, this is easy. I got the foundations and then level up.
Artistic has a lot of hard foundations. You need to know how to press your edge, how to step in one side, step on the other, manage your body weight, and control your balance in many different ways. And I'm not saying jam skating is easy, honestly, because it takes a long time. I've been like practicing since I came. I saw these people dancing and doing some different tricks. For us in artistic, it's all about rules, right? Like don't step on the stopper, fall this way, go this path, press this side, so many rules. And then jam skating is all about creativity.
Right.
And dance and expressing yourself as well in different ways. Being creative is a big part. So I've been training these spins. I'm still working on them. I still have a hard time doing the seat spin over the toes. I'm still working so hard, and I want to get the toe in one leg, so I'm working on that. And it's been 1 year since I came. I feel it can be better now. It can be better, so I have to work more. So jam skating has passion. Yeah. Passion. Jam skating has his hard side, and there is a lot to learn. I love my artistic roller skating. But as I said, I'm a venture person. I like to learn things. I like to meet people. So I'm doing this also. I'm like, I want to be better in jam skating as well.
The constant, like, you're not a master at roller skating. You just want to keep on learning. That's what you're trying to say, right? Yeah,
100%. Like, I believe we should never think we know everything, because we don't know everything. That's the truth. We will never know everything, right? At the moment you think you know everything, you'll be close to learning new things. And that's when you stop learning, you stop being better. And the world keeps moving and keeps improving. So you have to be open to understand there is always a space for improvement. And it's not about reaching the goal. It's not about, I want to be here, right? Then I'm here, now what? It's not about that. It's about enjoying the process. Yeah? Right. Enjoying what you're doing.
Enjoying every step of the way. It's always about the journey, not the end goal, basically.
Exactly. It can be good. It can be bad. One day, you can have it today, and maybe not tomorrow. it doesn't matter because at the end, it's what you're doing every day, enjoying every day, what matters. You love what you do, you feel good, even in a bad day, you know it's gonna come a next day and you're gonna try again.
And level up every single day.
Yes.
Whew. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Crazy, but good. If you ever want to meet Nana, she's usually at Roller Pony. You can check out her Instagram and everything all here, somewhere here. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your passion of roller skating.
Thank you, Dwight.
What is one advice you would give an audience member on living up to the standards that you're doing for roller skating?
I think believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. I've heard this all the time. I cannot do that. I'm not there. I'm not that person. I'm not the one that's gonna dance in the middle. I'm not this person. You can do whatever you want, but you have to believe in yourself. Best way to roller skate is when you believe in yourself. You can be so talented, strong, and whatever, but if you don't believe in yourself, you're getting nowhere. So the best I can say is roller skating teaches you how to believe in yourself, and that's what you have to do.
You heard it here first, guys. Anyways, peace out!